Hello, hello. Week 1 update of Idle Planet Miner. Show you my progress. My work so far has been surrounding getting this planet to 12.5 million in value so you can sell it, the galaxy, and start over. So the events have been on, and it's a 2-week event by the looks of it. I have 6 days left in this one. I've been able to get some of the things completed. Some of them look really specific. And I could see them being fun, kind of like mid-game goals to be able to complete all of these things with the rewards gaining you some energy cells, which is great. But after reward 19, it's only for active pass or the minor pass, which is paying $20. So definitely not as useful there with some of the things you can get, but the free perks aren't terrible. You get some dark matter, you get some boosts. Got some of these hold bolts to be able to do the probes, and so I now got the probes up and running. This seems to be the 12.5 mil setup that I do, which is to get kind of to planet 13. I know that a lot of videos are kind of saying you only need to go to planet 7, but I enjoy going to planet 13. It's just a little bit more immersive in the game. Going to take a look here at the legacy stats. So I started on March 10th. It's the 19th, so it's just over 9 days of play. All galaxy value of 6.35 with most valuable galaxy at 5.8. That was during the tournament. I've sold 20 galaxies. You can see 415 credits. And my next challenge is in 24 hours. I've got 10 total challenge badges or stars. These amplify the sale value of your resources. So my copper has a 0.4 increase, lead, silica, CS 0.2s there with the 1 stars, adding 20% to the value of those items. And then I have 2 on my hammer and 1 on the circuits. I've unlocked all the way to basic computers, bronze bars, and titanium. So I did compete in a tournament. They're 48 hours. I was able to get 40th place, which got me 5 resource stars and 30 dark matter. It was a lot of effort to stay in that top 40. So really, I think that top 50 is more reasonable with the amount of time I think I'll have on the tournaments. They start for me on a Friday night and move through onto Sunday evening as 48-hour tournaments, and you get to do your challenges once every 3 days. So just 2 hours here to get my 12.5 million on the galaxy value, meaning that every 2 hours with a little bit of active gameplay, I can kind of sell a galaxy. My hope is to get that down below an hour and a half in the next 7 days. Level 7 on my engineering, astronautical, ship speed, smelt speed. You can see level 5, workshop, level 3, astronomy. The planet upgrade price, this is nice, and then the project prices here. And so I'm just gonna what do I got here? I think we're good. Show you my times quickly. 10 seconds for the copper bars, 41 seconds for aluminums. I'm gonna sell this. Boom. And we're gonna actually do the smelting upgrade right now. That one's kind of calling out to me. Get a little bit faster smelt speeds. With those planet upgrade costs, we're down to $39 for the first, upgrades there. And I bring this into about 50%, I think I start at, or 40. Let's go 40. That way I'm getting some coins, but I'm also able to save up some copper for getting the first couple of upgrades that you need. These 3 specifically to be able to then get into your bars. We'll upgrade this a little bit. Get the mining amounts going. Boom. Some more mining speed there. Mining rate. We'll get ship speed next, which is always nice to be able to get the ship speed up. I find the ship speed to be a very useful upgrade. because you don't need to get the cargo as high as if your ships are flying. So there we go. Ship speed is up, and now the numbers start to go up quite quickly, which is pleasant. And once we hit 200, we can unlock the next planet. Come back here, make sure that our iron is going to be at a 20% sales rate because we need some iron bars to get going. 19 is going to be close enough. A couple upgrades there. And now the next planet's worth 500. We can deploy this here. Bam, boom, boom. And we're slowly starting to get our iron and copper reserves in place. 500, 289, so we'll wait for that. And here it is. So we can do this one. And then because we are gaining copper every time, I will get the cargo upgrade to level 6. And we can get our management team up and running. Let's get this guy first. Management team. This guy is the mine rate. And this one is the cargo and all smelt speed. And now I'm minusing 20% more off that smelt speed time once I open up the smelters. This is just kind of my process for getting that early game going, making sure I have a strong foundation for my galaxy. We're unlocking the asteroids, and we're waiting to get this one next. 488, we can now get the next planet. We're going to put in a mine rate miner, get a little bit more mine rate happening, and we are already at the 6.9 per second mine rate. Perfect. As we're looking through, we'll just wait there. We're waiting on that, and we'll get this guy. We'll get the cargo one as well. The first level of cargo is useful to get. 700s, 500s, so we'll upgrade this planet next as we wait for this to finish, which is right now. Boom. Then we come here and we begin smelting our first bars, which is great. We are going to need 3 to unlock the next set of planets, and then you are going to need, this starts off at 10, but I've got in 1 lab reduction cost, so down to 9. Copper wires, takes 5 bars to do a copper wire, so I need 45 bars for that, and 3 there, so 48 bars is what we're aiming for as a total. We can get these 2 upgrades now. We don't need to get the cargo upgrade yet. We're still good on that. Cargo's looking fine here. And we'll get these upgrades in there next. Perfect. We got 2 of the bars so far. We need 3 to be able to get the unlock of the next one and a bunch of iron. So it's not the biggest priority, but that's okay. We can actually sell some of these bars just to get the money going faster, which is what I'll do right now. Come in here and we get these upgrades going. There we go. And we get the cargo to level 11. Perfect. And now we can get the next planet. And we put in a mine right here as well. This is going to start to get us our lead, which is going to be the bulk of the money we spend or gain for upgrading our galaxy. So that's kind of the beginning of how I set up my galaxy, and at this point, just wait to get enough of my bars to upload the next planets, get the next planets, and then focus on getting the beacon and the crafting table as quickly as possible. The beacon is nice because it adds such a great bonus. So there was my 1 week check-in.